Good grief. So I got all types of shit happening around me, family. So hopefully we'll be able to get the song off. I don't know what's going on. Whatever is going on, I hope it gets fixed soon. So can't get my dashboard up. Can't get. I'm trying to get my chat up. I don't know. So it is what it is, and we're gonna make it happen. However it happens. But family, hopefully you're drinking your water. You know what I'm saying? Or you drunk it already, because I'm running extremely late. It took about 15 minutes for my computer to come on. I got 2 tablets working. I had to pull out my tablets, both of them. Well, one of them was always working anyway. But I had to pull out my other tablet to get it working. It's like shit is just shutting down all around me. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? It means that we're doing the work that we're supposed to be doing. And I'm happy, right? So I'm glad that some of you are up here joining us so that we can do the toast. You know what I'm saying? We may have some struggle, but we will not be deterred. You know what I'm saying? We may be delayed, but we will not be stopped, right? Because we're going to get up here and we're going to celebrate our ancestors like we know how, right? So, still trying to hold on, wait for this studio before I get started. But, I don't have any news. Oh, they weren't able to do the show last night. By the time we got in by the time we got in from the father-son Brenner, I posted some pictures up on the school's Facebook page. By the time we got home, I was like, man, oh man, I'm not gonna do a show tonight. So it's been 3 weeks since I did since I did folk tale for grown folks. So family stick in there, but yo, we need to see if all this stuff is working, right? So, you know, alright, so ladies is in the house. So alright family, you know, I need to let y'all know that you are now standing in the congregation of the mighty. This is Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Of course, you know this is a Harvest Simple production. This is Daily Toast. Strive to blow up your old paradigm. Got those mints. The inhaler. Drink your water. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should we say, breathe, breathe, then drink. Now check it out. Man, grab your glass and get some water. Get your picture of that water. Pour this glass of that water. Just pour your water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, live, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Stretch it. Now move your body and drink some water. Now move your body and drink some water. Now just move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, move, then drink. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Fam, just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. Yep, here we go. Take your breath and drink some water. Lift and pour yourself some water. Move your body, drink some water. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, live, move, toast. But to stay healthy, family, remember? Breathe, drink, eat, move, and sleep appropriately. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Toast your ancestors. Let's drink it up real quick. All right, family. Man, so what can I tell you? Didn't finish the water, but the Brenner was magnificent. Yeah, brother Yavis Ellis come out and represent, and man, he killed it. And I got some tape of him, and they also, I think it's a live of him up there, because I tried to tape, but then I thought about it, I had to stop because I didn't want it to get too big that I wouldn't be able to transfer it up. So I got about the first 2 minutes. So he did oh man. So he came in, he killed it, and he rolled. I mean, it was a beautiful, beautiful night. So let's finish up this water and get this toast powder. Alright, about to use my cup again. There we go. Alright. So we're going to do this toast, family. Of course, you know. Shouts out to Brother Kwame. Alright, family. First, giving honor to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call the Creator. We lift up our glass and we say Ashe. We're going to go through our list of our ancestors. What a blessing it is to be able to do this. We call on Miles Brown, Mizan, Robert the Texan, Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilly, Georgia William Walter, Christopher Gaston, Lee Uncle Chris, Finn, Cleveland, Jenny Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Fallar, Montague Pittman, No More X, Pat Ma Ra, Malika Fakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Hodgeny, Elder Ron Coleman, Brother Robert Donaldson, Alfred Roper, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Stoney and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pulley, and Alexa Brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Ree McDowell, John Foster, Charles Jordan, Joe Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Frank Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, and Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Winterman, Virginia Rogers, Rum J. Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Spradling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Randall Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Dale Hodge, Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Weatherby, the farmer, I go to Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Deolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Linda Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Alda Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Eric Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keisha Larice, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heather Pearson, Sergio Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Banks, May Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, Dave Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Jeremiah Thornton, Bernice Quills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.C. Johnson, Del Rita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W.S. Sr., Chase Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, May Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Eddie Levester, May Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinier, Elder Amatep Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thurman Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Ellen Ohio, Frank Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Meter Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Dylan Monaries, Gene and Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan, William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Basiji Fulani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Denise Waters, DeFriedis Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scantleberry, Wilson Hadley, Elma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spradling, Calvin Spradling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, William Longmire, Edith Cadney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Michael Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nalon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ida Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parson, Jason Cathy, Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Akabuki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word, the First Stage Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Irvin, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Cleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Roy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Marco Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Quattrell, Becker, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eulin Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harry, Tammy Kate, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Corolla Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Senior Manley Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester Richard Saunders, Doretha Ross, Viola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Roy Stokes, Nelly Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Manny and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Heston, Margaret Tom, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Arlington Houston, Led Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lady Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Ramy Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brownlee Sr., Henry Wilson, Ruby Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruth Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Don Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Rosella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Carwell Sr., Robbie Lee Carwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rayshawn Easley, Javale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Oliver, Mazarine Colford, George Swan, Emmanuel Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. On to our black book. We gotta. What's up, cousin? How you doing? How you doing, Nisi? Love you as well. We got Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Anthony Brown. We got Jonathan Ford. We got Lottie Gaucher. We got cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Top, Westina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan, Ross Riggins, Jamonte Marcus Price, Next Words, Marshawn McCarroll, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quincy Sapple, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Melvin Scott, Elder Clarence Slumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Denisa Goray, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khaled Insan, also known as Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flint, Alberta Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Tilley, Angeline Gant, Sharifa, Oscar Kane, Audrey Gripper, Dominique Nichols. We lift up our glass and we salute all of our ancestors. It's a beautiful thing to be able to get up every morning and toast them. So we toast them, we say Ashe. From there, family, move to the present moment. Right now, we are on Ujima, which means collective work and responsibility. Activate your reticular formation. We're looking for collective work and responsibility in our community, in our families. Where's it happening at? Righteousness is the modic principle. Respect is the M7 that we teach the children today. Blue is the color. I got on black. Couldn't find a blue shirt. Well, I could have found it, but I didn't. I was running late. Vibration is the hermetic law of the day. Male name for the day is a Kwaku. Female name is Akua. We lift up our glass to this moment, which is all we got. We're going to make the best out of it. We lift up our glass, we say Ashe. From there, we're going to move to our children, our children's children, on to infinity. We toast our children that are now running around, and we also toast the ones that have not been born as of yet. So we lift up our glass to salute our children in advance, to let them know that we are working for them, let them know that we're thinking of them, we're preparing for them. We lift up the glass, we say Ashe. From there, family, we move on to all of our relations. We toast and we say Ashe from all of our relations. Y'all know where we go from here. This is where you get that private moment, that private toast, right? Get that private toast. Ashe. From there, family, I toast the most magnificent, marvelous, uplifting, strong, thoughtful, loving individual in the room. You know who that is. That's you, family. I toast you. And we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. I'm going to start my sipping. That's that ambrosia. All right. So y'all have a great day. I will see you in exactly 24 hours. Somewhere maybe a little bit shorter than 24, because I'm gonna try to be on time tomorrow. We got I got rocket roll call tomorrow, so I gotta do some cutting and editing, stuff like that. And today is my busiest day. Still, I started the brewing process, so I dropped the scobies yesterday, so we be having some almost. I'm thinking about almost 12 gallons of Ambrose. Almost 12 gallons. I should have more, but we're gonna check it out and see how it goes at the next mall. We also we still got room for anyone that want to go with us to Detroit. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a $50 fee. I'm not 100%, but give me a call later on today. We still got room on the bus, and we going up to Detroit. I don't know why y'all hesitating. I don't know why y'all moving slow. Let's make it happen. I'm out. Peace.